What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to Hernando, Florida. This is in Citrus County. It's an interesting area because it's got a contrast between very nice residential areas and kind of very like backwoods type of places where people are kind of left out and stuff like that. So it's very contrasting. On one end of it, you got some really backwards type of places, and then on the other end, you got some really nice kind of like retiring type community. So very odd. You can see that they have like hundreds of appliances by the side of the road. It's a very interesting area with very weird contrast between like kind of
head east on East Bear Lane toward North Apache Trail. In 300 feet, turn right onto North.
This is in Citrus County, an area that I've recommended a lot, but nonetheless, there's still rough spots. Like whatever's going on here is pretty rough. So like, I wish I could just turn around and show that a little bit better. Wow, why is there so much garbage on that lot? Okay. So as you can see, you have a mobile home here. It's okay, it's a mobile home. I don't know a mobile home. It's got a beautiful lake view behind it. But I wish you could see what they got going on across the street, man. Like I said, it's kind of a contrasty area where somebody's just living off an empty lot. Okay. So like I said, it's very contrasty here. You have a lot of kind of a mix between like retired folks and just kind of native meth heads, Florida natives. And there's rougher spots. I mean, you'll see stuff here that'll break your heart, but nonetheless, I mean, these people here, their backyard is a gorgeous lake. I mean, what a view. Incredible, breathtaking view on one side of the road, right? And then you come over here and it looks like somebody's living off an empty lot. And there's not it seems like any other way to describe whatever's going on here. It doesn't seem.
Could it be
No, it's a different lot. They're living in that shed back there. They're just living like that.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's a very contrasty place where two very interesting odds here. Retirement, you know, on a lake with a beautiful view, but then you have somebody living on an empty lot. Catch like that empty lot over there full of refrigerators. So it's very kind of country. Oh, there's an artist, DJ Mofro. He's got a song called Country Ghetto. Living in a country ghetto. And I'm pretty sure he had this area in mind when he wrote that song. It's a part of Florida where it's country, but it's like a country ghetto, really. It's just like the song Country Ghetto from JJ Mofro. It's a nice little rock song. Living in a country ghetto. So yeah, country ghetto out here. Empty lot right there. Move home. She's the queen of my trailer park. Move home. Oh, that's a good melody. You hear that?
Yeah.
She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile home.
I used to be the queen of a mobile home.
Of my trailer park. Mobile home. She's the queen of my trailer park.
Whoa.
What happened?
That is the oldest trailer I have ever seen.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at that real quick.
That's
that is
40s.
That's old. How is that even a thing anymore?
Well, I mean, if it's still usable.
Bro, that is old. That is like one of the first. You know, like Florida, before all these 60s and 70s mobile homes came in,
Yeah.
90% of Florida was nothing more than just that.
Yeah.
She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile
Remember that movie we watched a long time ago? The long
Look at
trailer.
another one over there.
Yeah.
Look at another one over there.
Yep.
Wow. Those are old.
Yeah.
She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile home. She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile home. She's a chemist in the shed.
Yeah.
Chemist in the shed.
Yeah.
She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile home. And then, remember the one time we were fishing in a place kind of like this? And we had one girl approach us and she was telling us about all her problems and addiction and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you forget these are people, you know?
Yeah.
On meth, but they're still
Yeah.
people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile home. She makes the meth in the shed all alone. I gotta work on the lyrics, but you get the idea. I mean, sometimes you just get inspired. Sometimes life, you're in the right setting, and life just inspires you. She's the queen of my trailer park. Oh, I gotta get Jay Murphy to sing on this one. She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile home. This song is like, it's kind of like that. You remember what the movie Cheech and Chong?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Oldsmobile Cutlass. Where he was like, beaners, kicking. Like, it was a song that just didn't have any type of, like, it was a song, but it had absolutely no lyrical content.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of like that. It's a song, but it has absolutely no.
You have a phone?
Yeah, sure. Give me a second, I'm using it for maps. And then the other side was actually pretty nice. Has this house over there. They've got actual community over there. She's the queen. This is a dead end of my trailer park. Mobile home. Let's run into town real quick. Get something to eat. I'm starving.
Yeah.
And as you can see, you're starting to get kind of a taste of what I mean by how kind of methed out some of these people can be out here. Obviously not everybody, and obviously they're still humans, you know, like, don't forget that part of it. You get an idea. You'll see some stuff out here that will just shock you, and we're looking at the living conditions. There's also the people, and sometimes if you're driving around, like one time, first time I drove to Hernando was at night, and I was like, what on earth is going on here? It was like walking into zombie land. Okay, so we can't really, you know. What's this here? Private road. Oh, I guess I gotta turn around somewhere. It's a private road. We gotta turn around. Let's see if we can just turn around right here. Since it's a private road. And we're public. We're a public celebrity, and this is a public private road. Let's get up out of here. Bigger houses back here.
Property.
These are nice lake views, man. Like, how these meth heads get better views than I do. Look at that big old F3 fitted right there. Yeah, the junk hauling service or something. Yeah, a bunch of dump trailers down there. Why does this guy get to have a work truck and I get to get a meth pack? Life ain't fair. Well, life is fair. He worked for it. You did. Why they get to have rich parents and I don't? Yeah, so this is kind of like that. It's a Cheech and Chong song where it's like, it's a song, but it's not really doing anything for anybody. She's the queen of my trailer park. Mobile home.
I don't want to live in another
Inside the
trailer.
aluminum can. I love her all I can. Like, it's a song, but it doesn't have lyrical fiber. So, look at that. You saw the cranes? She's the queen.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Florida 200.
Kick in the butt. She's the queen. I gotta work on the lyrics. Or I could just do like Cheech and Chong movie.
Turn left onto Florida 200.
Mexican Americans don't like to wake up in the morning, but we have to, so we do it real slow. Mexican Americans live in Dallas and in Houston, Texas, like you know. Mexican Americans don't like to work. But
continue on Florida 200 for 2 miles.
So we do it real slow. I love how they portrayed, not Cheech, is it Chong? It's a white guy? Which is a Mexican one? Cheech?
Mm-hmm.
Cheech is a Mexican, right?
Uh-huh.
And Chong was the white guy, right?
No.
No? Which is Cheech? The white guy Cheech?
Jose, neither of them.
Cheech and Chong. There's a Mexican and a white guy. Which is a white guy? Mexican Americans. Google. No, it's just a. What the crap is that? Now what, women? Which is the white guy?
The Sean, but he's not that.
Okay, so which is the white guy? There's Cheech and Chong. Which is the white guy?
He's half Asian.
Oh my gosh.
Chong.
Chong is a white guy? I like how they portrayed his character. Where like he's like a really ignorant white guy, right? Because if you look at his antics, they're very ignorant white guy stuff, you know? Like when he sang the Beaner song, he's a very like arrogant, not arrogant, but like ignorant. Yeah, ignorant. He's like a very ignorant white guy. But at the same time, he hangs out with a Mexican. You know, like I like how they portrayed his character. It's a very accurate like personality. You know what I mean?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 41 South, North Florida Avenue.
My thing is, if I had to live on an empty lot, I would be like the most discreet.
Turn left onto US 41 South, North Florida Avenue.
I would be, look at the lake on this side. Lake Hernando. I would be like the most discreet person about that. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do it like that. I wouldn't have junk everywhere. And like, if I had to live
continue
like that,
on US 41 South for 5
I would
miles.
be so discreet about it. Why would you like make a scene about it? You know what I mean?
Hmm?
Why would you make a scene about it? You know, like
What?
you know, like living like that, like in an empty lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's all you can afford, like some people get mad at me and like, well, they don't understand. It's like, if that's all you can afford, that's cool. Like, okay, you can live in an empty lot. Cool. Maybe you own it. Cool, whatever. Maybe you don't even, whatever. But then be discreet about it. Don't like litter the whole thing so make it obvious.
Yeah.
Like, why would you make a statement about how poor you are? It's like, I don't get that part.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a turning lane? Or no? There's 2 lanes. Why is nobody in this lane?
Turn
We're supposed to turn?
in 4 miles.
Okay. Mexican Americans live in Georgia and in Texas. Mexican Americans live in Texas and in Georgia. 5 miles from Inverness. They're burning garbage right there, firewood.
Mm-hmm.
Burn that fire. That firewood lit that there. 45. It's just think it was brilliantly portrayed, that character.
Okay.
Because it's like, it's a character who like, is just ignorant. Like, he was so insensitive to the other character who was Mexican American. I mean, it's not about Mexican Americans. Like, it was so insensitive of him to do that, but he wasn't even aware of how insensitive he was because he was even friends with the guy. You know what I mean? Like, his best friend was Mexican, but he was so insensitive about it. I don't know. I just found that a little. The way they depicted that was kind of intriguing to me. Okay, we're gonna be in Inverness soon, so we're no longer in Pink Elephant. Look at the Pink Elephant.
The eyes light up.
The eyes light up. What the crap? Isn't this an area where there's like giant dinosaurs? The one artist used to make giant dinosaurs.
Brooksville.
That's Brooksville. All right, guys. So we're gonna be in Inverness soon. We won't be in Hernando, but we're driving into Inverness now. We're probably closer to Inverness now, but it's okay. I'll keep driving just so you guys can get the idea. We don't have to be too formal in our videos. Now we're in Inverness, so you get the idea. Mexican American.
We are just now entering Inverness city limit.
And in fact, you know, we've never driven through Inverness Highlands North. And there's a similar ETA to get there, but we're on 41 now. Alright, guys, so there it is. Driving through Hernando. I hope you guys liked it.
Thank you for watching. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, very interesting kind of rural area. Check it out.